man.
Hi guys. How have you guys been? It's been, I don't know how long, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, so our video today, one of you brought your dilemma.
Thank you very much, SaBi.
Thank you very much, actually, but we can't say your name because you know you requested to be anonymous.
Yeah.
And that is what we stand for, confidentiality.
Drastic contract.
Is that not true? Anyways, this person brought their dilemma, their challenge, and
by the way, it's been a while, guys.
It's been a while. So to be honest, they probably moved on for whatever it was, but we're just bringing it. We're just bringing it now because we still think it's something to talk about, and maybe it will help open doors for other people or close dours that needs to be closed. Hopefully
it's closed. Well, go ahead.
All right. So pretty much this person's story, paraphrasing, was just well, how do we put names to it?
We could just do A and B, or should we give names?
Like, we're gonna give names, but these are not their names. Actually, we'll say the main girl is Sarah.
Hello.
And
the man should be Abraham. And then what's the wife again? What's the slave that they brought?
Wow.
Might as well.
No, okay, no, we're switching it. Okay, we're just gonna do
just A, B, C's. Just do that.
Pretty much a girl and her best friend.
Yeah,
that's actually just who it
so
is.
The best friend, we're addressing the best friend, we'll say the best friend.
The best friend,
and
exactly.
The guy.
And the guy. So there's just 3 people in this entire story.
Or we could do Oshi, Olori Buruk. We could use that. His name got
you can clearly see that this one is not feeling right
yeah.
today. But anyways, alright, so this girl and her best friend or whatever. So her best friend happened to be getting married to, obviously, the guy. Oh, please, not obvious. Actually, she was getting married to a guy, and the girl liked the fiance of her best friend, her best friend's husband, right?
Yeah.
Or fiance, whatever. And she decided to tell the fiance a day before the wedding. As per engagement have happened. They have planned wedding.
They spent money.
They spent money. In fact, they've done bachelorette.
Guess how arrived to the hotel that they will be staying at.
Wedding was the next morning.
Guy.
And pretty much this girl tells the fiance that she likes him, whatever. I don't know what she was trying to get out of it. But guess what, guys? The guy says, I like you too.
But that's not where it ends.
It doesn't end.
That's not where the madness ends.
It doesn't. Okay, alright. And the guy said, I like you too. And then obviously she asked her what's going to happen. Are we going to tell your, my best friend and all of that? And he's like, no, he wants to marry both of them. I think my issue was okay. No,
just continue.
My issue is not there. She was fine with that. Now
you know this part?
Yeah, she was fine with that because he got her a wedding dress. So she did show up to the wedding. So he got her a wedding dress. Apparently, I don't know where the wedding dress came out from a day before the wedding, but let's even say the guy had been planning it. But whatever case, he had connects like that. This girl shows up the next day to the wedding in a wedding dress to her best friend's wedding to the guy, and then the guy tells the best friend, that's the person that he was supposed to be marrying, this is what's going on, and I want to marry both of you.
So the person that brought the story now, what exactly does she want us to do? Does she want us to?
She was just asking. She was just asking like, was she wrong to say that she likes somebody because in her perspective, it's like go for what you like kind of thing. So
I'm gonna start first because then I'm trying not to rant. But first things first, I just think she's because she's obviously a follower or subscriber. I'm going to dial down the kidney. I think she was
wrong.
She was wrong, obviously. Extremely wrong. There's nothing wrong with confessing your love to someone. I don't see a problem.
They were
Go
both
for what
wrong,
you want.
actually.
However, the timing was just off. If you like somebody, if you are realizing at that particular time, a day before the wedding, that you like this person, I feel like there's a difference between like and love. If you realize that you're in love with someone, those emotions have been building up for a while. So you should have either try to die it down immediately because this person is not yours to have, or you could have talked to the person sooner, right? Now, way sooner than waiting a day before.
Sooner after that my bank account has been
That is very rude. I think that's very rude. Apart from that, I would not say that she's a very good friend, because I don't know, at least I expect that all my friends know that my man and their man is off limits. You should not be feeling some kind of way about it. If you need to take a sabbatical from our friendship because my man is giving you emotions that you should not be emotioning, please take it and be going. Because I don't understand why you will look at me and call me friend and say it's my man that you want to have, but moving on.
Like there are other men on the street, bruh.
Like just moving on, but that's that. The timing was way off. Now, apart from that, she's wrong. We all know that, but the guy is actually the biggest fool in the situation, because it's obvious that I don't think he loved any of them. I just think he loved himself.
Selfish somewhere.
He was just very selfish. There was no love for either the best friend or the girl, because I don't know why he wants to be with two people. This is ridiculous. He wasn't thinking about his girl that he's obviously claimed to be in love with and love her enough to want to marry her. And then the girl that pours out the feelings to you and you just say, okay, well, I'm not going to address what you are saying. I'm going to just take both of you. That's ridiculous. Because now it just makes me feel like it was another person that came up to him and said the exact same thing. He would have taken them too. So it would have just been, he just wanted to have everyone. That's basically what it is. He was just a very, very selfish person. Now that's just a worldly, that's my perspective on it, worldly. Now if I should go into spiritual, the boy, he's fighting demons.
Wow, we're from 0 to 100 real quick.
He needs to go and pray. She needs to go and pray, because it's the spirit of Ojukokoro that was in her eyes that made her go say she likes the guy. Is something else is there. Like, no, but all jokes aside, there's obviously something wrong. I feel like, you know, even that's a law. Do not covet your neighbor's wife. In this situation, that's literally a commandment. So
maybe they felt like it was not legal wife
yet. It was not legal wife yet, but
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Like, it's just somebody else's property. Like, don't do that. That's my own opinion about it. Everybody in this situation, I just feel bad for the best friend, because she's losing her friend
and her man.
And I mean best friend as well, the person that is getting married, that was supposed to be getting married. Her best friend and her man. No, I don't really feel bad for losing the man, because the man was a waste of time anyways, because he would have cheated in the marriage. That's a 100% guarantee. True. That would have happened.
If the girl never come and confess.
Exactly. He would have done something else, because the man that was so quick. The man that was so quick to... Wow. So she dodged the bullet. But with the friend, I don't know how long they've been friends for, but like, for you to say someone is your best friend, I'm assuming that you're very close, and so for you to lose that person, I think it's quite sad. And so, you know, I hope you're doing better now. Not the person that sent the thing. I hope you two have found God.
I don't know. Like, obviously, I think generally speaking, even from seeing the story, it feels incomplete, because there's more to it, because especially the fact that he had a wedding dress ready.
What is that about watching a movie?
In my opinion, I feel maybe he had already told her that he liked her. Do you get what I mean? And so maybe she was just responding, because there's no way a wedding dress, you don't just find a wedding dress overnight.
Well, let's just say any white dress, but he forget wedding dress.
Okay, fine.
He was prepared.
He was prepared,
because like, I feel like something like that you're hearing at that moment, it should be some kind of shock to you.
So you exactly, as in you should be like ready. But I'm marrying your best friend, like, what's going on? And in fact, to be honest, if he was correct, he should have brought his fiance into it. Like, okay, like, this is what your friend is saying the night before our wedding, like, and let it be a friendship problem. Like, he can stay out of it. He could have. To be honest, man, I ain't going to lie to you, I have zero advice aside from all of you should pray. Just pray. Like, honestly, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I cannot imagine it. Like, there's happening.
If you're saying advice, I have an advice. I think, honestly speaking, I personally feel like this event should have just been a way for you guys to go your separate ways. Friendship, I know friends, like, you know, friends come and go. It's quite sad. It's just what happens, you know. I think whatever it is that God wanted them to do in your life, they have done it. They've opened your eyes. That's what that needs to be.
Really,
the boy has done what he had to be. Money has. Make sure he refunds all that money, because that's a waste of money. But I'm happy that, you know, like, advice wise, I think the person that sent this to us, I think you need to pray first of all. Like all jokes aside, if it's loneliness or like whatever it is, for your own person, for your own man, because
I don't even know. Like, well, considering this is after the thing has been like, I don't even know if she ended up getting married to the guy.
And if you did, I'm sorry, but like karma, as they say, is bad. I don't want to use the word, but like karma, as they say, is not like. You cannot expect a man that was willing to just grab you in to stay faithful. He's going to cheat. So
and when he does, you cannot complain.
Both wives are going to be side pieces to another person. That's just how it's going to be. It's going to be a mess. To the guy,
if you did not, then
congratulations. Congratulations.
And to the guy, let me like I'm being sexist, but. But honestly, like nah, like your friends, man, off limit for sure. Like from the get-go, as Toby said, if you are feeling feelings that should not be feeling, take a full sabbatical.
The Bible says flee. He says flee, jackpot. Run away.
Let your leg be touching the back of your head as you're running. Like nah, that's a completely disrespectful. Yeah. I think that's just it. Like it breaks everything: friendship, bond, loyalty. In fact, there was nothing in the first place. Like I don't even know. I don't know.
She's like, I give up.
I'm giving like nah. Like I don't want to. There's no way to. I think anybody else hearing this is just like, eh?
It sounds like a movie.
Exactly, that the writer was just throwing
about it. I'm like, nah, this has to be a movie script somewhere because what? Nah.
Yeah, like I again pray for you.
Yeah, just
God's blessing be upon you. Anyways, but to you guys that are listening to us, let us know what you think and what maybe other advices you have.
Or if you've heard any other wild stories like this, please let us know. I'd like to hear. Because this is giving me like intrigue. No, if you heard things like that, please let us know. There's no way. There's no way.
Honestly, I agree. Like, come and tell us your wild stories because me, I like to hear story.
And to the person that sends this, first of all, thank you very much for sending it. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And let us know the follow-up. It's been a while, but let us know, did you end up getting married to this guy? I really hope and pray you didn't, because you're too good for that. Like the man isn't worth it. Yeah. So
you know what, queen? Yeah, exactly. Queen and more.
Yeah, carry your crown. Go and find your man.
Exactly.
Or actually, it's quite that your man will find you. There's a difference.
It's true.
Because if you're gonna say go and find your man, you're not gonna do and say I love you to that person. You didn't wedding. Oh no.
Wow.
Why will find you? Just be prayerful.
Shots at you. But anyways, but like we're coming from a very good space, positive space. Like we're not trying to judge. Please, we're not trying to. We're not jokes aside. No, all jokes aside, but obviously from our perspective, we not think you did the right thing. To be honest, like I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It was not the right thing.
Yeah, it was not the right thing. It was not the right time.
It was the right thing, wrong time. Because there's no harm in actually admiring somebody. It could be your friend's man. I agree.
I just think
it should be a conscious effort. Like if it's your friend's man, like if you feel feelings are coming into play, take a break, take a step back, set boundaries.
Yeah.
Do it, because obviously like things happen for you to feel this kind of way. I feel like you guys are too close or you guys are getting too familiar. Step back. And if possible, tell your friend so that at least she knows why you're stepping back too.
True.
It's not be like as if why you not always around, or you just change your attitude or character change and all that. Like let somebody put you in check. Get an accountability partner or something.
What does it with A and ABT for sure?
Like
yeah, but like that's pretty much it, man.
That's really what it is. Like that's our video today, because
it was a very quick one.
Really quick, because there's not much to say about this. But yeah, we do want to know if follow up. Like.
Yeah, please. Do
you have a child now?
Quality gist. Please, if you do, I hope it's
premium gist.
I hope it's not with the guy we're talking about. If you do have a child,
what's your own?
I'm just saying.
If it is, uncle.
You know, I don't want to go too spiritually to it, but you know how God did not punish all the people that were the culprits and send it to their children. Oh, wow. That's how generational curses starts.
That's so true.
So longer and do something
because you feel like everything is fine, you got away with it, but then your children will be wondering, they'll be praying, break every yoke. Not know that the yoke came from their grandmama. Oh.
So, I don't know why we are laughing.
It's funny. Yeah, we laugh for things we give thanks to God. I'm laughing that I can breathe the breath of life.
This is funny, man.
It is.
But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys.
It is, and don't forget, if you have your own thing you want us to advise you, again, we can be very anonymous, as you can see. Confidentiality key. But anyways, yes, send it to us. You can send it to us on our Instagram, our DMs. Don't worry, we will reply you. What?
New year, I'll reply.
She no reply. You can also send us an email, and if you're comfortable just putting it on the comments,
Why don't you do that? Yeah.
Feel free, go ahead. And guys, let us know what you think. This story is hot la hot. And without further ado, it has been wonderful talking to you all. And
guys, before we go, doesn't she look so pretty? I've just been staring at you to the what happened?
No, I give it
looking
to
like
them.
a speck.
New Year,
I hope this energy will
different
continue the rest of the year, because that's the problem. We always start to be like them. It's just like that's how long the kiddie we just fumble. But like we'll try.
Don't worry,
We'll try.
It's a new year. Come on, we can't do this.
Guys, what? Babe.
Okay, well, let's end the video.
Okay, yeah. Until next time.
Alright. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like, share, all of that. All the yada.
Like, share to people, let them hear this. Like, this is mind blowing. Let everybody's brain be busting. But anyway, see you guys in the next video. It is what it is. It has been us. Go and end the video now.
Bye guys.